Good morning, Warren First 9 through Runners. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. As you can already hear, the doors are wide open, so come on in, grab yourself a juice, and let's get this going. I am your hostess with the mostest. Brian is having to work tonight, so that is why he is not here. But we want to first and foremost say, good morning to everybody listening out there, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram this morning. Before I forget to click that one again, these are so good. My favorite one, I don't know. Y'all tell me what your favorite juice is. My favorite is the lemon berry. That's my go-to. They also put that elderberry syrup in here that Mary and Cindy make. And if you want to try to fight the allergies this season, I'm telling you, this is the one to do. We want to say good morning to Miss Deanna, listening to us on YouTube. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing on our YouTube channel. Shout out to Dwayne Ramsey this morning. Let's just get some shout outs out of the way, shall we? Heart, Miss Deanna, and everybody. Good morning, Dwayne. And of course, our good friend Cody Jones. Hello, everybody. And Warren First, let's all be kind and blessed to one another today and be safe. Amen. God is good all the time. Yes, He is all the time. Um, I forgot to bring all my setup this morning. I'm a little tired this morning. I've been working some late shifts with all the things going on. I've told y'all there's so many new things coming up to Warren First 931. So please stay tuned, stick around, follow me wherever I go, whether it's in a quick pop in podcast to a late night from early podcast in the morning to a late night podcast at night. Also, too, I want to say a huge shout out to my boys at WCPI. Make sure if you want to listen to all things local, because local really truly matters when it comes to Boyd Ramsey and Bill Zeckman and all them. And so listen to 91.3 FM. That is the voice of the Upper Cumberland. You will hear my voice on their show at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 12, and then 5 p.m. because I am cutting their local news now for them. So it's been really fun. Really fun. Um, Deanna was right. God is so good. Let's go right into our community weather sponsors, which is being brought to you by Reddick Brown Ford. Currently in downtown McMinnville, we are at 54 degrees. Ouch. It is chilly this morning. I know we're in that cross between summer, spring weather, but remember, April showers bring May flowers. So let's see if that's true. But today it's going to be partly cloudy conditions expected around 11 a.m. The lowest feel of temperature will be 46 and around 8 a.m. this morning. So if you've been like me, where it was super cold, there's a reason why. And then also too, where'd it go? I want to make sure I get this. It's always so hard to see this stuff in the morning. Well, I'm trying to wait. Yep, make sure you catch the news on FM 91.3 WCPI. Let me see. I see that. I see that. I think I keep skipping it. But with that being said, let me edit this one. I'm just going to edit one of mine. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have your friends with you. I say you get lazy. Thank you. But again, we want to thank Reddick Brown Ford for being our community sponsors here this morning. If you would like to become a sponsor here on this show, please let us know by calling us at 931 369 3050. community weather. It's always great when you have your buddies with you. So there you go. I just had to retype it. Also, too, we're going to be talking about after the break all the things that are coming up. One of the events that we did talk about last night was Joe Damon. If you don't know who Joe Damon is, you need to. He is a Ben Lomond employee. They have an event coming up this Friday on May the 8th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to help support the Damon family. He, about 2 Sundays ago, he got in a horrible wreck, motorcycle accident, and he's home now and he's recovering, but he does have a long time to get healed, to feel better, and all those things. So make sure you go to any of the Ben Lomond locations. I'm going to be going to the McMinnville one, but if you're listening to the surrounding county ones, please make plans because they're going to be selling like barbecue, beans, chips, all that stuff for $12 a plate. I encourage anybody and everybody out there to make plans to get their lunch there. And it's like I was watching last night on the Warren County Sports Authority. They made a comment last night saying, let's, do another, what did he say? A Back to the Strip 2.0. Let's do another one of those for the Damon family. So come on, come all. You will see us broadcasting live out there tomorrow as well, showing our support to the Damon family and to the Ben Lomond family as well. Because when you lose a huge asset like that, because for folks that may not know Joe Damon, I don't know him personally, but everybody that I've spoke to have told me how amazing of a person he is and how, he would give the shirt off his back. He doesn't like being recognized. Like this probably right now to him, people like talking about him stuff. He doesn't ask for it. He doesn't like it. He just does his thing and he helps others out for no recognition, which is so amazing. Cody says, Kelly, I may have a fun thing going to be coming up before long. I'm going to be doing for a community soon, but I'm not sure when I'll get it together. Maybe a cruise in soon. Okay. To do more with, okay, again, because I feel like 20 cars wasn't enough. No, you never know, Cody. You never know. We're going to take a quick break from a word from our sponsors, but when we get back, we're going to talk about our community calendar, which is being sponsored by McMinnville Lawn and Garden. And so stick around for that because today is all about what's coming up, how you can be a part of this community. And if you think there's nothing going on, there is a ton of stuff going on in this community. So stick around for that. More things come. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Through located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to Our Coffee Drive-Thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville. When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleets, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Dirt, mold, and mildew can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
Welcome back, my friends. Hey, look at that. We got 12 people watching. Howdy ho. Make sure you make a comment in below and tell us how we're doing here. Always follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube. If you are not following us on YouTube, please do so. YouTube, we're trying to build up the numbers. The 300th subscriber is going to win a Warren First ball cap. You get to choose between white, black, red, or brown. And then we just got a notification this morning that on our Facebook page, we're over 9,930 something for followers. So we're going to do a 10,000K. Whoever is our 10K follower on Facebook, you will win a gift basket from Warren First 931 that's going to be filled with goodies valued at $100. I'm going to put a hat in there. I'm going to do a t-shirt, some swag, of course, and then I'm going to fill it to the brim with gift cards from all our local vendors here in the community. So if you're watching and you want to become, if you're not, now listen, there's a difference between liking the page and following the page. I have a ton of people that like the page, but when you go on there, you got to click follow, and then you got to click your 3 dots and tell it on the notifications that you want like to be notified and all that stuff. So if you've not done that, please do that. Now it is time for our community calendar being brought to you by McMinnville Lawn and Garden. So if everybody can look to the screen with me. Today is May the 7th. Today at 1 p.m., the Warren County High School NC3 signing will be happening today at 1 p.m. Trivia night at Smooth Rapids at 7. National Day of Prayer is happening today at noon. So make plans for that. And if you cannot be there, tune in with us. We're going to be going live over there as well. There will be a teen support group of prayer at the Warren County Farmers Market, at the Smart Assembly of God at 4 p.m. The Refuge Recovery Meeting at Freedom Life Church. Meal starts at 6. Child care and transportation is provided. The American Legion Tennessee Post 173 meeting. It's every first Thursday of the month, which is today. They meet at Nilo's Mexican Restaurant at 5 p.m. The Warren County Spring Carnival is at the Warren County Fairgrounds from today till the 9th. And this is going to be it. And people are like, well, Kelly, have you been to it? I haven't been to it. Oh, let me remove that. Sorry. And then bring this back. There you go. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't been to the carnival because I've been so busy, but I have drone by. Now, the reason it's not called the fair is because it's not the full-on fair. You don't have the food vendors like you do the hometown food vendors. You don't have all the glitz and the glam of the what the Warren County Fair Board brings to the entertainment. This is just a few rides that you normally see at the fair in September. Now, I do know they're doing wristbands. I think they're $30. All you can do rides. They're not selling individual tickets. They're doing the armbands. So, again, if you want to go out to the fair tonight, tomorrow, and then some, go do it. Go do it. I just don't have time for it right now. I didn't have time for it last week with Back to the Strip, which that was that the first weekend of May will always be dedicated to Back to the Strip. But if you're a fair fanatic, go to the Carnival and check it out. More power to you. Recovery Revival is going to be at Freedom Life Church, going on at 6 o'clock. Living Free group study at Three Rivers Baptist Church, and weed wrangling at Edgar Evans Park is happening tonight. May 8th, you got tomorrow. The Warren County High School Awards ceremony will start at 8:15 a.m. Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting at Genevieve's. They're located at 111 North Spring Street, and their ribbon cuttings are normally at like 11 or 12. So if you want more information about that, call the Chamber of Commerce. Let's see. McMinnville Special Games set up for the Special Olympics at the Milner Recreation Center. Volunteers are needed. Time to be announced. The Hen and Hymns Hymn pop-up sale is happening at the Chamber of Commerce tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. They're going to have a Warren County Family Community Education Bake Sale at the 3-Star Mall at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And, of course, at Four Corners, they're having a Customer Appreciation Day. That is going to be going on all day. Free hot dogs, sandwiches, chips, drinks, and samples and sales going on all day. Matt Colvert is having a DA meet and greet at Mel's Old Time Cafe in Spencer. And in Woodbury Square from the 8th through the 9th, it's the good old days. And then, of course, happening on, I am so sorry. What is today's date? Okay, then why am I going crazy? Oh, it's on the wrong thing. I got to move that. Cut. And I got to paste this in. Hold on, guys. I was like, wait a second. Okay. So I fixed that. Okay. All right. So I fixed the Joe Damon thing. It was on the wrong date. May 9th is the second annual, second Saturday of the month for Main Street Live. Dine-in, shop till you drop, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again, Mr. Haley, I love this. This is when he does his county historian history walking tour. It's going to start at First United Methodist at 2 p.m. That is on Saturday. Cars and coffee from 8 to 11 at 3-Star. Let's see. Another Recovery Revival at Freedom Life Church. Don't forget, if you haven't signed up for it yet, I don't have the paper on me, so hopefully I don't get too much of this mixed up. But on May the 16th is the Generations 5K or their glow run that they're having. Normally it was like the morning where it was a color run where you got to see everybody, but now everybody's going to be hit with like glow in the dark colors. I'm really intrigued to see how all that works. So I cannot wait to attend that. If y'all want any details, tomorrow is the last day to sign up early to be guaranteed a t-shirt and such. Okay? So make sure you do that. Young Men United on Saturday as well as having their Mother's Day dinner. That's going to be at the Bernard Gym at 103 Bernard Drive. $10 per person from 5 to 7 o'clock. And that is all for that for now. We're going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors, but when we get back, I'm going to tell you all the fun that I had yesterday starting in the morning at Medley's Diner because somebody's getting a new job on June the 1st. So stick around for details on that and so much more. But remember, Warren County, Keep it first.
Or taking out, we've got something for everyone.
From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders, your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or a hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Praters to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Praters Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skaggs' finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powdered sugars or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
The right Medicare plan can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. Kim Hillis with Guided Senior Solutions helps you find the Medicare, life insurance, and final expense coverage that fits your needs. Local help, personal guidance, peace of mind. Call Kim Hillis today at 813-247-2172 or visit guidedseniorsolutions.net.
Welcome back, one and all. I am Kelly Slaughter, reporting to you live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe, and I can't even click on the right daggone buttons right now. I wanted to share something with you. Several things went down this week, and you're looking at our Warren First 931 Facebook page. First and foremost, let me scroll down here. Yeah, so it's already been a busy week with, election coverage and stuff like that, but we did cover a lot of territory for the Upper Cumberland when I did the that night. So I know we didn't report on it live like Ben Lomond and them did, but we were right alongside them just watching. And then I was reporting and calling all my folks at the elections office to see how things were turning out. So I do want to say to my White County folks, the biggest thing that the biggest story of the night was from White County, where Challenger Kyle Golf unseated the incumbent county executive Danny Wayne Robinson in the Republican Party. So a lot of people were very shocked. I had a lot of friends call me. They couldn't believe it. Golf finished with 3,024 votes compared to Robinson's 1,098 votes, earning approximately 72% of the vote. And again, obviously that was something that people, you got to go out and vote, guys. Also, too, let's see, I don't think anything surprising in Van Buren County happened, but in Warren County, the voter turnout was still low. And, why do I do this to myself every time? There you go. So, with that being said, this is the stories that I have been doing, our news stories that I've been talking about on air, as well as what's going to be in next week's newspaper. But the things that happened in Warren County, as far as we go, even though it remained a low turnout with the absentees, accounting only for early voting and absentee ballots, was 1,387 votes. And then between that and then the night of Cinco de Mayo, only 2,582 people came out to vote. With that said, that is 10.9% represented out of the 23,767 registered voters. But I understand, let me say this, I'm not upset that a lot of people didn't show up. This was not going to be, to me, was not going to be a big turnout. That's why we did not broadcast live, because there was only really two big things people were concerned about: District 2 and District 3. Everybody else on the ballot, whether it was the Republican primary or the Democratic one, it was just going to be a complimentary vote, right? Because those complimentary votes, for all you people that have called me, you've got to go back in July for early voting, or go back on the day the general election in August to vote for to finish up this local race. Okay, I can't explain that enough. So with that said, congratulations is in order. The incumbents are holding their seats. So in District 2, Cam Montgomery had 144. Charles Dotson had 139 votes. Now, Marty McGinnis had 83, which, by the way, Marty McGinnis, it was not, he dropped out of the race. So you think about the votes that could have gone to Montgomery, Dotson, or even Burgess. Brett Burgess got 54 votes. So, again, they retained their seat as commissioners, so congratulations to them. In District 3, Ken Martin got 151 votes. Chris Rippey got 140 votes. And Ryan Walker got 114 votes. Now, that, even though Ryan got 113 votes, that is still close. That was a very close race for District 3. So, again, I would not be surprised if I see Ryan again going into the next, in the next 2 years for the county, or the next, 4 years, to see if he's going to rerun again. Good morning, Shirley Hyder. Thank you, Miss Tina from Our Coffee, for letting me know what today's date is. I can't keep my head straight even if I wanted to. But with that being said, on the complimentary votes, because everybody's like, yay, Terry Bell won, and yay, Jackie Matheny won. Guys, the race to see who your county executive and your sheriff's race will be determined in the August election that is coming up. Early voting will be July 17th through the 30th or 31st, whatever the end of the month is. And then August 6th is going to be the general election. So if you came out and voted for your boy Terry Bell or Jackie Matheny, or even, Bo Ramsey or J.C. Petit, because you didn't see them on there, right? For whatever reason. You need to show up August the 6th and or early voting July 17th, and you need to go out and vote. I don't know how much more I can stress this, okay? Because with that said, a lot of people thought that Terry Bell and Jackie won just because of that. And that's not the case. Not the case for this. Josh Roberts, Bo Ramsey, also receiving a strong complimentary vote totals. Coverage for the August 6th general election is expected to continue across the Upper Cumberland as several races remain on the ballot as the months ahead. We will be broadcasting live at the Elections Commission's office with Susie and the gang. So, again, you're going to see me and my crew. Hopefully, we can add some more people to the team to make sure this goes off with nothing but a hitch, right? Another story I want to get out there for you guys. My good friend, of course, we already talked about it. I need to show you these pictures. I know they're blurry, and I do totally apologize. But me and Mary were so excited because when she told me, and these were the candid shots I could take a picture of, I am in awe of what our community. I have always been told that we are, when I go to other counties back in the day, when I was younger, I don't hear it as much now as I'm older, but when I was younger, I would hear that people would call us a podunk town. People would be like, oh, you're just some rural community filled with a bunch of rednecks. Like, we don't know anything. But this community really came out and showed up for Back to the Strip this year, breaking another record. Guys, over $128,000. That deserves a hand clap, guys. And I'm going to turn it up as loud as I can. But I'm telling you, I have so much love, so much humbleness, just feeling blessed to live in a town that raised over $128,000 to go to, Lord willing, to all these families in need. Joe Damon. If they haven't, I think they got him. I don't know if they do or not. I know if no one's mentioned Joe Damon for the Blessings Program. Boom. So again, blessed, and more blessed. And then I do apologize on that video because unfortunately when I got there, they started without me. I got there on time, but it is what it is. I move on. Next up, I want to talk about my boy, Lamar Bain. First off, he gets this is an alert, y'all. Okay. Warning. Today they are doing a soft opening. I believe he said the doors are going to open up. I think he said 10 a.m. But he said just be looking for the paper to be tore down and the open sign to be turned on. So make sure you go check out my boy, Lamar Damon. He is opening up his first ever camouflage ammo gun shop called the Hut. If you have not read our article about it, thanks for everybody that shared it. It's on there. His quote was, "I've always loved hunting, especially muzzleloaders, deer season, and dove hunting. This story is about more than just selling products. It's about helping people do it the right way and keeping the tradition alive." I love it. I absolutely love it. After I get done here, if I have time before the prayer, I'm going to go over and check out Lamar and give him some love this morning. But if you are a hunter, if you're like wearing camo, he even said he's eventually going to have like the casual camo. Like I wore it yesterday, if you noticed on my stuff. So I keep saying it over and over. This town is still amazing. Yes, Tina. Yes. But make sure you go check him out. We're going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsor. But when we get back, we're going to do some congratulations is in order. So, again, stick around because you don't want to miss out on all the things that are happening here in the Warren County community. So remember, Warren County, keep it first.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skaggs' finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Fall is here, and it's the perfect time for planting. Visit Randall Walker Farms at 8240 Manchester Highway in Morrison, Tennessee. From fresh plants to seasonal favorites, we have everything you need to beautify your home or project this fall. Available for both retail and wholesale. Looking for something sweet? Don't miss out on our delicious frozen blueberries. Stop by and see us 6 days a week, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, call 931-635-9535 or email rwalkerfarms@benlomond.net. Get ready for fall with Randall Walker Farms, where fall planning begins.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. And if you have not came and got your juice on, make sure you do. They're going to be open all day today. And of course, their hours of operation, they end, let's see, as I'm squinting to see, reading backwards, it's always fun. They're open at 9 a.m. in the morning. And they close at 4:30 at night. So make sure you come out and just enjoy. Now, the next story that I would love to talk to you guys about that we had the privilege and the honor of, and I want to make sure I put this picture up right here, this two fine young men right there. Okay. There you go. So we want to say a huge congratulations to Josh Roberts, as well as handing the torch over to the one and the only Mr. Russell Pettigo. Yesterday, we had the honor of being invited out to the event. And as you can see, everybody's like talking to him. Everybody that was in the sanitation department in all the counties were there. And then we were at Medley's breakfast. As you can see right there, there's me, Randy, Sydney, and then everybody out there just talking to him. Of course, the county executive, Terry Bell, was there as well. And, you know, they had, now I do apologize on the speech. Unfortunately, Terry had the microphone down at his belly button. The mic was there, it just wasn't in the right spot. But if you don't know who Russell is, he's been working in the school system in the maintenance department. He said he worked in where the kitchens and stuff were. He said that, you know, he had 17 years of experience there. He also said that, you know, his quote from that day, let me just go to it. He said it at the end of the article. He said, "It has been my privilege to have served the Warren County schools for the past 21 plus years. While I'm moving on to a new chapter, I am deeply grateful for the opportunity to have worked with all of the staff and for the friendships that I've made over the years. I'm looking forward to serving Warren County in this new role." I truly do believe that this decision wasn't taken lightly, that Josh had a huge part of who's who taking this position. And so I just want to say congratulations is in order, and another hand clap to Pettigo. Congratulations. And as of June the 1st, we're going to have, of course, our road superintendent will be Josh Roberts. He will start his new role as road superintendent on June 1st, as well as once he's out, Russell Pettigo will step in. So we already put Josh and Russell in our prayers that they will succeed and do the best job that they can do. And from from somebody that knows Josh really well. Now I don't know Mr. Pettigo that much, but he seemed like a really nice guy, and I think that they got the right guy for the job. But as far as Josh goes, I know that a lot of people in the sanitation department hate to see him go, as well as, a lot of the county executive or county commissioners do too, because he has done such a phenomenal job with the sanitation department. And that's why I feel confident that I know he is going to do an amazing job as my road superintendent. I really, truly do believe that, guys. But yeah, so if you see Josh or you see Russell, you let them know you heard it here on Warren First 931. But yeah, it was really nice to be out there and just with those guys. We actually do also have some last minute things that popped up. We talked about it on the community calendar, but here's the flyer for the Mother's Day dinner with Young Men United. If you have any questions, you can contact them. Entertainment is going to be Jamin Pitts on saxophone. That's pretty cool. And then this weekend, don't forget my boy Brett Simmons at Mud Bums. There's going to be 2 concerts going on this weekend. Jay Martin is going to be, and this is a part of their summer concert series that we're a part of. So tomorrow night at 7:30 is Jay Martin. And then on Saturday night, we got the second Fritz. And that's at 7:30 right there. So if you have not checked out the summer concert series, please do so. A huge shout out to our amazing stage sponsors. That includes Security Federal Savings Bank, Lee Holland State Farm, Reddick Brown Ford, Summer Liquors for keeping summer for entertainment alive here in Warren County. If you want to know any more information, you can call them at 507-2867. And that is the summer concert series that is being held at Mud Bums this year. So make sure you check it out. Let's see. Okay. So Saturday is no stranger to anybody that's here in downtown McMinnville. Jessica at Red Door Boutique. Her birthday's coming up this Saturday, and she wants to do a special for everybody. And I think this is adorable, by the way. If I was an owner, I would have done this, like a shop owner, a boutique shop. But at Red Door Boutique, they're doing a buy one, get one, 37% off. Because why? Jessica's turning 37 on Saturday. I just think that's adorable and cute. So make sure you go out there and celebrate her birthday right, and go buy you some cute clothes because they're adorable. Also, kids of the community, we shared this. A big thank you to everyone who supported our feminine hygiene product drive. We truly could not do what we do without you. And then thank you to Sydney Allen Batten. She shared all, or majority, I should say, of what will be going down next week. So just to do this, here is the Hickory Creek Senior Walk. You got the Dibbrell Walk for Wildcats. You got the Morrison Eagles. Got the East Side, Bobby Ray, West Elementary, and then Graduate Walk for Centertown. You got Irving College, and then, of course, the middle school, high school, and beyond. So if you do not know what is going on, now you know. Now you know. It's all here. And unfortunately, all of these looks like they're on the same day, May 13th. So I got to call my buddies at WCS-TV, see if they need any help. Another thing, shout out to our Warren County Sheriff's Department. On May 6th, yesterday, they reported 911 dispatch received a call regarding equipment belonging to the Ben Lomond Connect being vandalized. Warren County deputies and investigators alongside agents of Homeland Security and Tennessee Highway Patrol responded to the scene, and after a thorough investigation, officers identified Elijah Luke Green as the person responsible for the vandalism. Officers arrived at the residence of Mr. Green and took him into custody. Critical infrastructure vandalism, possession of a weapon during the commission of a felony, unlawful possession of a weapon, reckless endangerment of a weapon on 3 counts. Mr. Green is currently incarcerated at the Warren County Jail under a $130,000 bond. He'll be arraigned into court the week before Honorable Judge Ryan J. Moore. Sheriff Matheny extends his grateful appreciation to all involved in helping this investigation. So here's that gentleman right there. And this is what they compensated. So. Next up, we got the McMinnville Special Games 2026 Olympics. It is May 9th. Free admission, free concession. We need to fill the stands with fans. It's going to be at the Milner Recreation Center. Come one, come all. It's just a special time. We done that last year, and it starts, the adults, of course, are at 10 a.m. and the children portion at 1. Whichever one you come to. It's a great time. And the smiles that's on their faces, you can't beat it. Manic Manor opens tomorrow, which is today. Catch the Murder Mystery May 7th at 7 p.m. at the Warren County High School Auditorium. Students are $2, adults are $3, or the whole family for $10. So make sure you go see this. This is presented by the Warren County High School's Theater Club. NHC is doing something fun and exciting. Look at this. Animal therapy with, I don't know if I'm going to go with goats. It looks like a goat. How adorable is that? How adorable. And of course, there's our fairest of the fair. I'm wondering if that's Annabelle's goats. I don't know. But I absolutely love this. Animal therapy is like no other, especially when you got little baby ones. It's just too cute, too cute. And then coming up next, we're going to talk about some more exciting things and then some. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
In 1964 to start Ganton Bolden. Now it's Gateway Tire and Service Center. He wanted our customers to have the best products and service at a fair price. That was his motto then, and that still stands today. We promise to be upfront and honest with each and every customer. We'll never try to sell something that our customers doesn't need just to make a buck. If that's what makes us different from our competitors, well, we're just fine with that. Come see us today or give us a call at 931-815-9000.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder, sugars, or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Some call it Pioneer Country.
Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, You deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleets, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
Hometown, family comes first. And so does your health care. At Infinity Family Health LLC, they're caring for every stage of life, now welcoming newborns and infants, along with children and adults. With experienced pediatric and adult providers, you'll find compassionate, relationship-based care where they treat you like family. Now accepting new patients with same-day appointments available in McMinnville. Call 931-507-500 today. Infinity Family Health LLC, caring for generations right here at home.
Welcome back to Warren First 931. I am Kelly Walker Slaughter, and we are live at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. Tisha Rigsby Bark said that this is about Josh and all the stuff that he's been doing, and I have to agree with you on that. She said, our Pa would be so proud. Congratulations. You know, it's really great to live in a community where people come together for one purpose, just to come and grow together, to be able to work together and to grow. And so with that being said, I just want to say thanks for everybody that's continuing watching with us here on the show. So last night, I shared this on my page last night, and I was trying to see if I can scroll to it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to pause that. So this guy right here, his name is, and I'm going to jack it up because I got to know so much about this guy. His name is Rick Insel, I think is how you say his name. And he is a well-known coach in the Tennessee world and beyond. And he has done so much for this, for the basketball community itself. And so he was on the Warren County Sports Authority last night. Shout out to those boys. They're doing a phenomenal job. Still loving that background, loving their backdrop at Adam's place. Because that's actually where we have our insurance from, is with Adam and them. But with that being said, they had a great show last night. If you did not watch it, please do it. Like, share, subscribe to their new journey as they jump. They're going off on their own now and seeing what they can do, just like I do here at Warren First 931. And so it's really refreshing and great to see people like that in the community, like Trevor, Chris Sullins, and Jeff, getting together and doing like what I think Jeff said at the end, like where it's at today to where it began. Out of there, I think he said they started doing that outside in their garage, and now look at them. Never thought. Listen, I guarantee he never thought that Warren County Sports Authority could be what it is like today. Same with me with the Warren First 931. Never have I imagined that something that is near and dear to my heart could evolve into what this is today. So if you are not a part of Warren County Sports Authority, you need to, because they have their finger on the pulse when it comes to all things sports. They really do. So make sure you tune in them every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Who knows? They may be at a new location next week. But if they are, that's where I'm going to be watching. But yeah, so the interview with Rick Insel was so great. It was the first hour of the show. So if you want to watch, if you're a huge Insel fan, Coach Insel fan, make sure you watch that first part and really and he even did a story about Pat Summitt because they weren't good friends at first, the first initial meet, but he said after that, he said that, they grew, this respect grew over in time, and then they became really good friends, like Pat and Pat's ex-husband, JV, and Rick and his wife became really close friends through this time. And it was just so sweet hearing those stories because I am a huge Pat Summitt fan because that's where I saw one of my first basketball games was watching her coach, and I couldn't get out of my mind. But to know that he is one of the greatest coaches here ever created in Tennessee. Great interview, guys. I cannot wait to see. Like they said last night, somebody said, who you going to interview next? Coach Belichick? I'm very curious to see where you're going to go up from here, but it's just phenomenal. And I'm going to give you guys a hand clap as well because you're killing it right now as far as going off on one. You got love here from Warren First 931. Also going on, the Warren County, you asked for it, it's happening. Adult and child CPR classes and first aid classes will be happening at the Magnus Library. June 15th, you choose either June 15th or June 22nd. It's $30 per person. With a paying adult, a child ages 9+ will be free. It's at the Magnus Library from 4:30 to 7:30, and it's a 20-person limit per class. Pre-registration and payment must be made by May the 22nd to be added to the list. Learn it, use it, and save a life. Me and my son's going to be doing this. I think this is a great opportunity for anybody out there. You never know when you're going to need to know. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's Eleanor's milestones. We're following them hard. Graduation time is here. And if you want to spruce up your graduation, Lindsay can do it. Of course, they're talking about today with the National Day of Prayer. That's at 12 o'clock today at the farmer's market. Zora's Tea Room, if you're ever into doing luxury teas, you can actually do that at Zora's Tea Room and Cafe. I think Jeff and them said they had 15 or 20 of them. Don't forget too that tomorrow on Tom Davis TN4 on his YouTube channel, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on May 8th, The Ground Truth from TN4. Meet the candidate and see the difference. Straight from the horse's mouth. You can get all the information, and he loves the live Q&As. So make sure you do that as well. Let's see. Caney Fork, we got a promotion. I thought I saw something else. Mud Bums Poker Night every Wednesday. I was trying to see if I saw anything else. There's so many Mother's Day things going on right now. Yeah, you can actually go and share our YouTube channel right there. Mount Leo Church of Christ is hosting a community gospel singing night at NHC. That's going to be on Saturday night from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And yeah, that's all I got. Because I'm always checking. So we're going to take one more break from a word from our sponsors. But when we get back, we're going to end with what is the juicy topic of the day, as well as what Juicy's is cooking up, because it smells immaculate back there. But other than that, folks, stick around for that and so much more. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
has been serving the people of this region for 53 years, and we are fully committed to the people and the communities that place their trust in us. McMinnville in Warren County is just one of the 9 counties that we serve. With 4 convenient branch locations, along with 7 ATM and ITM locations, you can be assured that Citizens Tri-County Bank is close by. Committed to you and committed to the communities we serve. It truly is what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you will ever need. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren County for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor, a homeowner, or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From the showroom to the lumberyard, a builder's dream. Professional sales and a great location with your guaranteed satisfaction. Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Supreme Building Products.
Rise and shine, McMinnville. Treat yourself to delicious frozen and soft drinks at Sonic, perfect for those hot summer days. Whether it's lunch or dinner, let Sonic be your go-to stop to cool off and refuel during the summer rush. And don't miss our special drink offer available until 10 a.m. Start your day the right way. With so many flavors to choose from and the best sun drop in town, why go anywhere else? Drive into summer with Sonic in McMinnville.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. We partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skaggs' finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Welcome back. Thank you, Cody, for the kind words this morning. And good morning to Sydney Allen Batten. I'm going to get it eventually. So graduation is next week for the next 2 weeks for some folks. So if you are interested in a graduation ad in our newspaper, we're going to be doing it for the next 2 weeks, the remainder of May. If you want to get your little graduate out, please do so by messaging us. And I'm going to put this out as well in the comments. So with that being said, celebrate your graduate the right way. It's a graduation photo ad. It's only $25. It is going to be a good size, trust me. It's going to be a little bit slightly bigger than a business card size. We're going to actually dedicate a whole page to it if we need to. But with that said, the deadline to turn in the photos is going to be this Saturday at 2 o'clock. So include a photo of your graduate that is celebrating the big day achievement with our community. And so don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. It's just $25. It's not much. You can submit the photo by email, by texting or emailing me at warrenfirst931@gmail.com. You can also text it to me at 931-369-3050 as well. But if you have a graduate you want to get in the paper, this is your time. We're going to do the last 2 weeks of May hard with graduation ads for you guys, because again, this is a lifetime opportunity and everybody just wants to celebrate it, like celebrate in the right way. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get like balanced here. My leg was bothering me. So let me pull this away. All right. Also, too, what is today's specials, guys? What now?
The smoky tomato sandwich.
Today they're having a smoky tomato sandwich. And a lemony kale and white bean soup. Y'all have a special juice today or nah?
The big hot mess.
Okay, today's special juice, because that's how I feel, is called the Big Hot Mess.
It's
Orange, apple, and pineapple. And a sprinkle of cayenne.
Yeah.
That's a no for me. That's a no. It's a no. But if you want to sprinkle a little cayenne pepper on it, go forth and prosper. But it has been a blast hanging out here at Juicy's Wellness and Cafe. If you not have had a chance to ever come out here, I strongly encourage you guys to try anything and everything they got, because again, every time I eat here, and I say this nicely, I am a fast food eater. I love eating my fried food. But if you're looking for a place because you're tired of feeling bloated, fatigued, or just worn down after you eat food, you need to come to Juicy's, because they have it. I'm telling you, Juicy's Wellness and Cafe is where it's at. If you are starting to, a healthy journey, talk to Mary and them about the programs and stuff that they are partnered up with. See if it's something that can fit in your budget, fit in your lifestyle. Because I say this to everybody, because everybody asks me, like, how did you get the way you did? It's a lifestyle change, first and foremost. Whatever you decide to do in your life, it has to be life-changing. So if you're out there and you're struggling you eat too much food or this or that or whatever, you can't find what you like, you have to owe it to yourself to try all these new things. You can't just sit there and throw excuses out on every little thing. And I don't mean saying excuses in an ugly tone or an ugly manner. I know that there's sometimes we can't afford things at a certain time, so we need to go on that dollar menu budget. I understand all these things. But if you're out there and when you're really, truly ready to change, go at your pace. And it will solve all problems. But I will say you need to start your healthy journey here at Juicy's. So, guys, it has been a true blessing hanging out with you guys today. And Sydney said, cayenne pepper is good for inflammation. Well, there you go. I just always find that hard to believe. Like, how? How's that good? I don't know. But with that said, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. It has been a blessing to hang out with you. And as we always say, you can either choose to be a blessing or a curse. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.